program it. So all of you click on the right hand side. You can see the cursor right here. Click on this blocks. So firstly, you have to click on the mic button and you will find the first block right here. When you click on this mic button, what you have to do? So select this, drag this component and drop inside this blank space. Okay. So firstly, you have to show the message. Okay. When you click on this particular mic, but you have to show that I am listening. I am listening. Okay. So click on the message. Okay. Click on this message and you have to use this option set message.text to listening. Okay. So drag this component from here. Which component do you want to drag? Okay, this component is not required. We have to drag the component which is named as text dot message dot text. So this is the block. Place this block inside the main block, and what you have to say after clicking on this mic button, you have to click on the text, and here you will find this option, string option. Click on the text and you will find the string option. Drag this string and drop inside this and click on it and write here listening. So have you completed up till this point? Okay, so you have to click on this listening. After listening the message, what you have to do? After listening the message, what you have to do? You have to call the speech recognition system. Okay, so you will find the speech recognizer right here. Click on it, and here you will find the speech recognizer to get the text. So click on this call function and drops inside this block. Okay, now you have to use the speech recognizer 1, okay, for getting the text. You have to click on this speech recognizer and you will find the first option right here. When speech recognizer dot, after getting text, what you have to do? Drag this component and drop right here. So what you have to do? Quickly give your response. Write in chat. You have to show the message what you are getting from the speech recognition system. Okay, so you have to show the message or text. So you have to click on the text. Here you will find set text dot text. Okay, set text dot text. Drag that component and drop right here inside this block. And here you have to place the result. Click on this, scroll your mouse over this result and get the result detail and place this block right here. Okay, you have to show that result. So as you can see in your designer view, when you click on this mic button, okay, whatever the speech recognition system recognizing, that message will be shown below. So that's we are doing right here. Okay, speech recognizer recognizing, and it will send that result to the text message. Okay, that text message is shown right here. After that, what you have to show? You have to show that your message will be or listening will be completed. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to right click here and duplicate this block. You have to right click on this first block and duplicate it and drag this block and drop inside the second block, and your message should be listening completed. Okay. Listening completed. Now, after complete recognition process, what you have to do, you have to recognize the command. For a recognition of particular command, you have to create a function. Okay. So how you can create a function? Here you will find a procedure. Click on this procedure. All of you click on this procedure, and you have to select this procedure from here. Drop this procedure inside the blocks. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to recognize the command in this procedure. So we can rename this procedure. So recognize command should be the name of your procedure. You have to click on this setting button, and you have to place the input. So what should be the input? Input should be the text which you are getting from the speech recognition system. Drag this input block and drop inside inputs. And here you will find this text will appear. Okay. And inside this particular block, what you have to do, you have to find the keyword. Either that keyword should be on or that keyword should be off. Okay. So when you find out the keyword on, you have to show the message that what you have set. Okay, on or off, and you have to send that signal to the UBI dots. So what you have to send, you have to send 1 in case of on and 0 in case of off. Okay. So for that, you have to first use the if else condition. So where to find if else condition? Here you will find the control block. We are using the 3 statements: if, then else if, then else. If your message contain on, what should you do? If else if your message contain off, what should you do? If both are not present, then what should you do? So you have to select this third block right from here and drop inside this procedure. Okay. Now inside this if statement, you have to mention the text. Okay. So click on this text, and here you will find the contain option. So click on this contain option and drop inside this block. And what you have to send inside this text, you have to scroll your mouse over the text. You will send this get text. Okay, drag this and drop inside. So inside this if statement, we have to check the text. So let's suppose that I am saying bulb on. Okay, so what is the keyword which we have to recognize, or we have to find out? Quickly give your response. Select this text string from here. What should be the word? Write in chat. What should be the word which we have to recognize? We are only interested in on and off. Okay, we are not interested in all other things. Okay, so just we have to write the on keyword inside this if statement. It will find only this keyword. If this keyword is present inside our text, then what should be the output? You will use this send message, duplicate it and drop inside this then block. What should be the message? What should be the message? You have to send the command to UBI dot. Okay, so message should be command sent. Okay, for this command sent, you have to call the procedure. Okay, so command sent, we have to create another procedure for this command sent. So how to create a procedure for command sent? you have to click on the procedure, and again you have to call a procedure. This is the procedure for command send. Okay, command send, or we can say the send command. Input should be the command COMMAND. Okay, so that input should be placed over here inside this input block, and you can see right here this command option is appearing right here. Okay, now you have to click on the procedure and you have to call the send command function. Okay, all of you quickly give your response. Are you able to find out this call send command? Initially you will not find this call function because you have to create the function first. Okay, yes, okay. So you have to drag this call option from here, send command, and drop inside this then block. Okay, so what should be sent after recognizing or after listening to that voice message? I will copy this text string from here, duplicate it and place right here, and we have to place one inside this. Okay, after this your status should be changed. Okay, after this your status should be changed. Okay, so click on the state, and here you will use state.text, set state.text to. Okay, so what should be the state in your mobile application when on is recognized? Initially you can see status is shown as off, and this state is going to change. You have to click this is a state, so you have to change this state from off to on. So you have to write here that, quickly give your response in chat. What you have to write, the state should be, I will duplicate this block, string block, and place this duplicate block right here, and state should be on. Okay, so this is the if condition. We will use these blocks again. We will duplicate this block. We will place this block inside the else condition. And here, which keyword we have to detect? We have to detect the keyword as off. And after detecting the keyword, what message you have to send? You have to send the message that listening. Okay, quickly give your response. Command sent, this message should be changed. Command sent. Okay, message should be given right here, command sent. Okay, after this you have to again call the function. Okay, so what should be the value right here? Value should be 0. Okay, and what should be the message state? Okay, so state should be off. If this on and off is not present, what you have to send in the else block, in the message you have to send the message that say again or speak again.